Good morning, everybody. It's a little breezy and 61 degrees this morning. All right, getting puppies out for a walk here a little after, until it's going for 8:30. Got to kind of move things along here because I got to leave here in 45 minutes to head to New Columbia for my interview. A little overcast and the sun is trying to come through. So don't really know what the weather brings, but it's a little on the chilly side right now. Sun's warm, but the breeze is nice and brisk, so it's not too humid out. And we got the kids. Got the puppy kids. Alrighty, yep, interview at 10, and then career link meeting at 2:30. So busy day for me getting out with this whole employment thing. I almost feel like this place here is going to be like the other one and offer me orientation and a job. But like I said, it is extremely low on the pay scale. I'm guessing that the solids control technician, I haven't even got on Clean Harbors in days now. Sorry, I'm trying to fucking unwrap myself. So, I mean, it might still say under consideration, but they're not calling me for a job. Which, again, you know, that would be a huge disruption. And Indeed hasn't sent me anything about West Company opening up any applications yet. So, apparently I need to set up a cover letter for the job. So, they have my resume. I'm walking. She can sniff the sidewalk from... Anyway, yeah, so it would be nice, $19 an hour job versus a $15.24 an hour job, but I'm wondering if it's not contracts and that's their base pay, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. So, yesterday's video is now in rendering. Like I said, I am doing the switch over, where I turn off rendering and then turn it on, and I definitely can see the difference of it not rendering the video ahead of time. So I'm thinking the Sony might have actually, because like a few pieces of the Sony footage that did come up were way better after it rendered. So I got on Amazon and just a few minutes ago, and the 4 terabyte Crucial 2000 RPM drive, the X10, will be here tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what limit I had that drive at yesterday, but 4 hours and 28 minutes of footage was on that drive, on top of the 900 and some odd gigabyte render. Yeah, that's pushing. I know I'm pushing it, because it's 3 cameras, a little bit of iPhone footage, but I did move that over to in library now, the footage, which will help me, but it just makes me feel safer. And the reason I ordered on Amazon, I still have the option to return the other drive to Best Buy if I want, but I'm going to actually create the setup that some of these other YouTubers are using with the 180-degree USB-C male into the iPhone female, and then get the extension piece and a MagSafe. I think I actually still have a mag ring, but I'm going to order some just in case, so that if I want to run the iPhone at 4K 60 ProRes, I can have that option in my pocket, because it MagSafes the Crucial to the back of the phone, and it's a really condensed unit. And if Final Cut Camera is able to use the mics, then the iPhone can become a much more useful device. So the 2 terabyte I might hold on to for the iPhone, and then use the 4 terabyte on the M3 Mac. It is very windy here this morning. Wow. I don't know if we got weather coming in or what. Princess here is all rambunctious. Of course, she can't go to the vet today because they are open and they already have clients. So I'm gonna get around her, safely make our way across here. Very windy. Kind of debating whether or not I should get gas on my way out, down to about a quarter tank. I think I can go 110 miles, something like that. So I was actually looking at, mapped this drive out. It's 48-mile round trip, which again is a problem. it just deteriorates from what you're getting paid, you know. If I was getting paid, you know, more than as much as I was getting paid before, you know, I'd still be losing because it was 26-mile round trip to Walmart. Sorry, tripping over dogs. Okay, but I don't know. Got to go to this. Got to do it. But yeah, it's kind of weird because it actually looks like it's further than going to the other one I went to, but yet it's shorter. I don't understand. Unless the way I went the last time was actually a longer way to go, and the other job would actually been closer. But you basically hopped off of 180, and you were hop, skipping, and jump from there. This one here, you're going out 15, and you're going a little bit further down, but yet at the same token, it's closer by almost 12 miles. So, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of, I mean, I keep saying I want to be in an outdoor job. So, definitely be an outdoor job. I have a feeling it's going to be very similar to the other place. I just hope it's not somehow connected, because I might walk in there and be like, oh no, you didn't reply to our last offer. So, we'll see. Damn it. Fucking thing. That's what she's trying to do. I think she's probably working up herself to go poop. Yep, exactly what she's doing. All right, well, everybody did their boom booms. That's good. We can get back home. Terry she just got home. She worked a little bit late this morning, so gave me time to get the video rendered. And the race video is live. Unfortunately, my dumbass, I tried to program it last night for 11:45 and never hit save, so it came out this morning. But the vlog technically was out yesterday, so all good. Gave me a little bit more time to work on the race video as well and still stay on time with regular video. I don't think I want to do that trick with adventures, but for if we do any more racing videos, it gives me the ability to still record home stuff for those that want to see the dogs, and then race stuff for those who want to see racing. And for those of you who like the channel and want to watch both. Okay, get puppies back to the house. Doing good on time here. It is 8:41, so we've only been out here like 15 minutes. Unbelievable. Hold on, guys. Got to throw things away. I don't think the mic came on. All right. Well, I was wrong on how much fuel I had. So I reset the engine at home. Had only like 60 miles I could go. Didn't want to risk that. So I reset the engine at the gas station a second time. Yeah, a little concerning though, when I fired it up at home and a pretty big puff of smoke came out. I need to get an oil change. I still need to get that oil change. Alright, we are on the road. We are at 9:29. We're a couple minutes down the road, so barring no major traffic issues, we should be there on time. Because it said 33 minutes when I checked the map this morning, but I'm usually a couple minutes faster than that. Not by much though. Just depends on what we can get into here. The career link thing got actually postponed till tomorrow at 9 a.m. because she double booked. Yeah, no comment. Well, they didn't expect to close on Friday, I guess, with the air conditioner repair, so things got a little foobarred with that. But all right, we're on our road, off to an interview. All right, well, I can strongly say that that was a total waste of my day. So basically, they start you out at 15:56. It's Union. Why was the subject lost? All we did was look down. And it'd take like 6 years to even get to about $4 less than what I was making my other job. So hopefully West Company decides to get some recs open here, because I am set up on Indeed looking for that position. So as soon as it does, I'll be throwing it in there. I gotta get a cover letter done up, and Tim said he'd send me his. I think he might have, but I'll have to look. Might have. I think he did, but I don't know that I saved it, so I have to have him resend it. Change it up a little bit. Okay. Well, now I guess we just go back home. Since nothing else going, get the dogs. Maybe I'll take her car, get gas in it since I got gas in my car, and take them to the park for a nice little stroll. I want to check the update on this thing again because the active track is still getting disabled when the mics connect. And it's not supposed to do that. So, before I go too far, I'm going to connect this thing up and see if there's an update. Well, I had to stop at Sheetz for an emergency bathroom break. I know, TMI, but since I was right across street surplus, I grabbed our shredded potatoes and our fajita mix and our onions and peppers, and I grabbed hash browns. I think I said that already. I actually got the McCain ones as well, so that worked out nice. Wow, that's a nice viewer. Wow, guys look so cool. And I grabbed her a couple of her coconut cream pies that she likes so much. I could do without coconut. I grabbed her 2 of them. Dollar Tree, get some gum, and then go home, get the dogs. And you know what? I could just get gum when I get the dogs. Let me just go home, get the stuff in the freezer, and then we'll get gum on the way over to the park. Okay, I just figured out why this thing was having such issues with the face track. I think when Mike was playing with it, he changed my face tracking to a different profile. So, okay, that should work better now. And I'm going to use the phone for the moment just to test this out, because like I said, if I can get this set up on the tripod for future races or events, that'd be good. See, this is the thing. That tripod is really only good for... Sorry, Mr. Truck, I'm sorry. That was a dick mood. I was at a stop sign. He should have had one. I'm sure he's swearing at me. Really, that rig is basically used for just what I do, the racing. And if I don't keep doing it, then it's kind of a waste of money. Now, granted, like I said, I did use it for the unboxing and whatnot. Because that thing stands up pretty tall, which I gotta get them edited. Something I can do later in the day once we come back from the park. Get those, the handle unboxing, the other one. And my Amazon link is working, because when I went to send the card reader to Brian last night, it said, would you like to send your affiliate link? I'm like, yes, I would. Alrighty, well, it's a little later in the day than I planned on coming over. It's going for 1 o'clock, but yeah, we are at the park, and there is like a 20% chance of rain. I don't know if you guys can see through the trees over there, but it's a little dark. We'll do the short side first. And there we go. Get these guys out for a walk. Yeah, so I don't think this thing actually updated, and there isn't showing an update. If so, the update didn't work. Because when the microphone connects, it's still disabling the active track. And that was one of the fixes that was supposed to do. So that doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't always do it, but it shouldn't do it at all. So, all right, get ourselves moving here. They're both on the wrong side of me, so I'm gonna do a spin. Well, they haven't been over here in a while. Mateo, he got super excited when we got here. Do have a little bit of a concern though, looking at him. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's his muscles. All right. This one doesn't seem to be as puffy as this one, but God, I was seeing something there on him. I'm like, oh God, not another big lump. But no, I think it's just his muscular structure back there. Hey, speaking of muscles, you want to keep the nose muscles moving here? She goes, nope, I gotta pee right here, Dad. Alright, and we'll see what they're acting like after we get done with this first mile, whether or not we venture on the second. He's, I mean, he's walking okay, but still a little wonky. His ass end's still kicking out a little bit, but we'll see. He was really excited to get here, so that's a good thing. He hasn't been excited to come to a park in a long time. The only look on his face is like, really, Dad? You're gonna make me walk? He's excited to get out of the car, so. Oh, man. Yeah. Terry's laying down, so we brought her car. I'm going to get gas in it since I filled mine on the way out to that interview, which really ended up not even being an interview. As soon as he walked up to the table, he goes, I see on your application you have a minimum of 21 an hour. He goes, we pay $15.56. He goes, are you even interested? Like, I was like, well, what's the, you know, raises like? There isn't any throughout the whole year. So that's, yeah. I mean, the hospital job, after talking with Brian, I was a little more okay with 17 to start because you get 3 months, 6 months, 9 month raises, and then you get an annual eval and get another bump up. Hell, I would be right on target. So this kind of sucks that all fell through, and I'm not really understanding sure why, but it did. Alrighty, it is quite windy, and yeah, that is what is encroaching on us here. So, pretty sure I still have this thing at fast. It's okay. Doesn't mean it won't lose the subject, but. And I am using the StarTAC battery right now, and it's working so far really good. Camera just came back up to 100%. I didn't charge the microphone yesterday because I didn't use it that much. So when we get in here, I'll probably throw it in the case. Both microphones are actually right now set up on this camera. Nothing is set up on the Action, and I used no microphones at the track during the races. In the pits, I was using the mic on my bag, or yeah, on the chest strap, and you can really hear Brian really well as well, so that worked out pretty good. Alright, I always forget this thing does photos too, and it actually does panorama. And one of the spots I use to always test the Mimo apps, or the Osmo mobiles, was right here. Now, I just did a 180 because the other one makes a square photo where this will make like a long photo. So, I'm gonna try to remember to keep that, but gonna lie, it looked really dark on the screen. I don't think I might have the brightness all the way up on this, I can't remember. Sometimes lighting is a little bit of a fickle thing, I will still say with this. If it's just not sure, it just stays dark. But like if you shoot too much sky, it'll make me like almost blacked out. So it does struggle in that way sometimes a little bit. I don't want to say not consistently, but then sometimes it looks like it's going to be a really dark shot and it's not. It's actually in good standings. You just never know. But yeah, Mike was sending me photos from it. It's like, it's kind of impressive the photos it takes considering they're only like 9.4 megapixel, which I don't understand, but I guess with the 1-inch sensor, it doesn't really matter. I don't know, because the quality always seems to come out pretty good. Keeping a very close eye on this weather. If I have to throw you guys in my pocket quick. Oh, yeah, I don't have the little mini tripod on it though, because with this handle it does definitely make it longer. Better for bigger hands, so. You know, I got these with the big camera, and we'll get them with the little one too. You come sniff what I'm looking at? Yeah? Tay, you want to come around? See, this is like the vibrance that the iPhone always struggled with video. Kind of curious to see how they come out. There's not much over here anymore. This is just kind of like wrapped up in some weeds. There's more over here. I always like to do vibrant tests. can tell they're out of their practice of being over here walking, because they're both a little off. Mateo's, he's moving pretty good, I think. He's still crabbing. I mean, I don't know what to do about. But he's definitely walking sideways. Well, now he's actually walking toward the grass. But still in a crab formation. Yeah, see, if I come back over to this side, then I'm lit up. If I go over to this side, this time it kept me. It corrected. And I have everything set on auto so that it'll, you know, it has full range. Like a lot of people are turning them way down to like 5,500, 5,000, and to me it just seems like then you lose a huge range of ISO. I mean, it doesn't always make it for the best looking video, but at least you can see what you're filming instead of it being just completely dark. Okay, Priya, come on. Not sure what. Alright, one of my favorite trees in the fall. I know every time I come over here I have to say it, because it just looks so different right now. But see, it gets too much sky, and you can't even see the tree. At least on the screen you can't. I'm not wearing polarized lenses. So, sorry, Mateo. Got to do your trash can piddle. They need a new trash can. That thing is rusted out and falling apart. Probably from you, because you rust everything out with your urine. Still being very mindful of this weather above our heads. Seems like it's kind of breaking up a little bit, maybe. Yeah, maybe not up there so much. It's waving at us. Gotta kind of film these and keep moving because they're not allowed in here. Not allowed in there, buddy. Not allowed in there. Be bass hitting grass. Okay, we'll do the grass walk. There you go. This side of the tree, sweetheart. She's like, okay. She wants that for you so bad. You know, the pens are empty, but I guarantee you if I put them in there, they will not run around. You gonna go potty again? You've peed like 4 times, Priya. You never pee this much. I'm marking my territory. Oh, little man wants telephone pole. Oh, a good look at this guy right now. Just stop for a second. Pan. Yeah, I think I have it set on. Oh, crabapple tree. What do we got blooming? Anything in here? Don't see too much. Might be too early in the year. I don't see a whole lot. Guys are really facing up right now too. Alright, weather cleared up a little bit here. Sun's trying to come out. We're going to attempt lap. Well, not lap 2, but mile 2. I find it hard. Well, this is just one way around. The other one I actually backtrack around, so it comes out to just tad over a mile. So we are going to enjoy a nice windy mild walk. Mateo's like, I was happy to come to the park, but now I'm a little not. Guys, want to stop for a second? We hauled ass there for a minute. Thing of it is, if he gets 1 more pound heavier, he needs to have 2 treats. So we got to keep him under. He's like, Jesus, Dad, there was a lot of exercise you gave me there. It's like, okay, I'm ready to go back to the car. Not going back to the car yet. We're gonna finish the 2nd mile, little man. It's like, that's not what I want to hear. All right, let's keep moving. All right, MagSafe rings. I think I got 6 of them coming. I got 2 of the male tips and a 180-degree male-female USB-C. So we'll be able to try the crucial Thursday or Friday on the iPhone, see how it feels, see what kind of other mounting solutions I need to come up with, because I don't know how I would make that system fit in the shift cam. because it's on the back of the phone. So I think that was probably, if I'd seen it before, it was one of my, it's like, nope, that ain't gonna work because blah, blah, blah. But you can always put it on the front side, but then you can't see the screen. What are you chasing, Bria? Chasing squirrels? You chasing squirrels? Look at her ears. She's in hunt mode. You in hunt mode, Bubba Dog? Hi. Did you see a squirrel? Is that what you saw? They ain't gonna come anywhere near you, dude. I hear him. So come play with me, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got both hunter dogs out. Oh, you two. I don't think they're going to show their face again with you two staring at their gate. Yeah, I know I say it every time I come over here. It's been a little bit since we've come over here. This is probably one of the shortest times between, what, a week, 2 weeks, something like that, because we did the adventure out. I had the big Sony with, well, it would have been before, damn, it's been a month ago today or more. Because the 28th was when I went to the races the first time on my dad's birthday, and it's the 28th today. Yesterday was 2 months since I've been fired. March 27th, so yeah. But anywho, it has been even longer since we've attempted to do both sections in the same trip. Mainly because of Mateo, his limping. I'm pushing him a little bit today. He's been on his pills for almost a week now. Time to get him back to getting some good exercise. Because I've been really shortening the walks at home. Told you the weather was breaking up. Now we got mostly blue and clouds and white puffy clouds. Still some gray ones out there, but way more blue than there was when we got here. Such a pretty view, honestly. The sun is right there cooking me. Geez, I cut across to see this pretty bush here with the pretty colored flowers on it, or leaves. And they, I think, have the idea of taking the wilderness path back here. They like off-roading. You know, from a far distance, it looks like it's something completely different, but it's still pretty. The fact that it's got some colors to it. Another tree planted for somebody. There was one back there that was probably like a young girl. That's sad. Yellow pals are forever in our hearts. Ooh, this does not look very mowed, guys. No, not today. I had no intention of doing this. No, Priya, it's too tall. I don't want ticks. That's my biggest concern right now. Watching Kenislavus undo his beaver dams, and over in Norway they're having a huge tick season right now too. He said he's found quite a few of them on him when he's, you know, getting to the different dams and stuff. So yeah, and I don't, you know, necessarily check myself the way I probably should. So one day I'll find out I have something bad. I don't know. Priya, where are you going? Why are you crossing in front of me? I see pretty flowers over here just for you to sniff. We got fuchsia, we got pink, and like a couple different shades of pink going on here. Yeah, some people are still planting, and you're sniffing them like I asked you to. Good girl. Come on, come on. Come on. I'm sniffing flowers, Dad. Come on, man. I tell her to sniff them, and then I walk away from them. Oh, yeah. This is, honestly, that wind is beautiful. Feels great. Because it's only like 71 degrees outside. It's not very warm today. And that breeze is just making it comfortable. Because it did get a little sticky there with the humidity when the storms were, when that 20% chance of rain was here. Kind of curious. I've never really held this thing all the way out. See how wide of a view this thing really does get. So, pretty decent. if you really wanted to. And of course I have it's Telsen, by the way. The battery handle I was talking about the other day was the Telsen. I'm watching the video and it just popped right in my head. I'm like, no, yesterday I just had a complete mind blank. I couldn't think of the name of it to save my life. One of these adventures, and the short adventures, I should bring that out and see how that feels for a long-term vlog. Just don't know exactly which way I want to mount that, because I was thinking about it on the other side of the park. It's like, would it be good if I had it kind of angled a little bit, or could angle it, you know, on the GoPro feet? So that would create a different mounting option. Whoop, bike coming, bike coming, bike coming. Ringing his bell and it finally chimed in my ear. I'm like, oh, bike, bike, bike. No. Yeah, I don't know. Because when I tested it that first time, it was just straight. It was just threaded into one of the other quick release, I think the quick release system I set up for this. Or the other handle. I don't remember if it was the small handle, because I don't want to get it too tall. It's going to be bad enough getting in my pocket as is, as long as that handle is. I have it with me. I just was kind of on the fence which one I wanted to use, and I thought about crossing over between them. So, okay. Priya's sniffing. I'm turning around. All right, come on, Priya. We're over halfway done with this lap, and head home. And she wrapped me back up again. Getting more blue sky going here as soon as we get out from under these trees. It's getting broader. Might be up a little too high. There's the spot I'm seeing with my eyes. A little broader than it was. 4 times she'd fall back and then she'd run up behind me and wrap my legs with the damn line. She kept stopping and sniffing and then running past me. There is no great solution. No, trying to do this hands-free with these dogs, but it worked. I mean, my little belt loop hook with the leash attached, I've been using it for quite a few years now. All because of the abandoned turnpike. I had to figure a way to be able to walk them and fly the drone at the same time. Which, there's very minimal times that I I really wish I could take the drone out right now. Day like today though, with a little Mini 4, I'd crash it. This is my thing. I'm not, you know, I'm scared. I'm scared to fly it. So therefore, it makes it much more, what's the right word? The chances are higher because I'm scared to fly it that I'm going to wreck it because I'm scared I'm going to wreck it. If that makes any sense. If I didn't have a care in the world, probably fly it just fine. Well, since we started, they've actually come through and washed all the porta potties. And of course I gotta keep Priya away from it because I use like soapy water to do it. And I'm flying you guys right now in flashlight mode at a semi-low angle. Arm length all the way to the ground. You can kind of make this thing into a drone a little bit. Very low flying drone, but still higher than Nisa's because I can raise above my head. If anybody ever sees those Temu drones, don't waste your freaking time on that piece of crap because it goes all of about 3 feet in the air, maybe 4, and flies maybe about 6 feet before it crashes into something, usually the ground or a tree. At least it's not, you know, bodies of water like I've been doing lately. Testing out drone flight. Don't mind me, I'm bored. It's a drone without the propellers. Keep walking, you shithead. Okay, there is a new FPV mode. I'm not really sure what it's all about. Doing overhead print. I'm still doing kind of like drone flight. Handheld drone flight. The interesting part with this one is because the camera doesn't lock, so it moves whichever way you move it. I gotta look at this mode though. I can't remember what this was for. Trying to get in front of her and she keeps walking. What are you doing, turd? So I guess this is kind of like a selfie version of FPV, is the way it's talking about. Kind of curious what it's gonna do here. Now it's keeping me going. I pissed it off. And go back. Nope, it's not gonna go straight and back out. There it goes. Alright, let me try regular FPV. Actually, I might have switched over to FPV. Let me see. Okay, so now this is regular. This is the FPV more of facing the camera. It says the action facing the camera. I don't know what this is gonna do. I mean, you get the angles and whatnot. It's kind of neat. Probably make everybody nauseous doing it. But alright, let me just try a regular FPV with them, and if Priya comes back up front, I can practice a little drone flight with it. Yeah, I'm not really doing much drone flighting with it. I finally checked it. I did put it back on default speed with the gimbal. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day here. I don't know if anything else is going on, but puppy walks. I'm sure this is plenty long enough. Probably like 42 minutes long of me goofing around with the camera, playing around with the different modes. I've only had it for how many months? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, thumb up if you like it, and I will catch you tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good night.